3 minutes left, so I'm just gonna give a quick video of the Outward Wars Nexus preview, and then we're going straight into the match. It's 1 minute until start. Let us know if you can hear the boys. Talk a bit, Toby and Arrows.
I can talk about my life, what I've done today.
Yeah, if you can hear them, let us know. I see some green bulks moving, so I'm hoping for the best.
Yeah, with 30 minutes on the start, HOB has a lot of mozzies around, and I see a few tanks around, but not a lot. And
yeah, I'm looking at CHMP right now. They seem to have a decent amount of mozzies as well. A few buses, actually a lot of buses in total, close to at least half a squad. But yeah, a lot of their people are standing outside as well. So maybe they're gonna do an orbital strike. Not an orbital, but a drop.
Steel Rain.
Yeah, Steel Rain. Because they're all just standing outside and we're only seconds away. We're gonna try to follow these mosquitoes on the blue side.
And the match is live. And the guys are going.
Yeah, they are going. We see some mosquitoes rushing through the middle.
A lot of airball of OHB coming in now. We see a lot of dropping into the middle.
Yeah, most of them are going... This is a... They have the middle under control, I feel, OHP. But all the other ones are on the tech plant right now, mainly. Seems like they're going for a tech plant play. They already dropped one gal. Let's go look real quick. Yeah, CHMP looks to be looking for a tech plant play. They already have one squad on point. The rest is still very heavy fighting in the air.
I'm at this moment on Granite Head Reactor, and I see a couple of guys just dropping out of their mossy onto the ground, flipping all three bases, or sorry, points. No Sunders yet, only beacons at the moment.
Yeah, the mozzies seem to be in very much control here. CHMP is going a lot more for a vehicle play. So we're gonna see what is the best decision here. I even hear a Skyguard going off right now, but it's being dealt with.
Yeah. Noodle Commander is in a Skyguide right now. They're setting up directly on the point with... And the HB guys are fighting right now, try to fight their way into it.
Yeah, so right now we have a 50-50 on Bitter Gorge. Granite Head Reactor is going for the red side right now, and Satcom is going for CHMP right now. So we will see what's the best. Like, the points are going in favor still of OGBH, but CHMP has a lot more vehicles and a lot of Skyguards.
Yeah, at this moment I'm on Granite Hat Reactor still. C point is bunkered in by OHB from top to bottom. And no enemies here to be seen from chimps. But we do see an anvil. I don't know if it is chimp or it is OHB, but I do think it's chimp. Just relaxing on the roof. Nothing else here.
Yeah, it seems like 0HB is working on destroying the vehicles with their mosquitoes. They still have full air control. They're even air to grounding mainly. If you see any air pool coming in from chimps, let us know. It seems like they are mainly on all the points though right now.
12 seconds on the clock on Granite Hat Reactor. Still nothing happening. They're all
Yeah,
chilling.
C point is very active.
They're trading Setcom for Granite Head with 10 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, Granite has been captured already. Setcom should be captured in a second. We're gonna see who's gonna go for the backup first. And threatened in a home base.
Yeah, I'm just here on hydroponics compound. Nothing to be seen yet from OHB. No
Yes.
flips yet.
Yeah.
Setcom.
There's a Valk. We just saw a Valk dropping in with OHB guys on the point itself.
On okay, Nexus secure substation. That is in a very important base. We'll see if they react in time. If there is a reaction there, let me know and then we'll move over. Right now we're following the fight at Bitter Gorge. Still a 50-50. Most of the people are there.
Copy that. I'm zooming now towards Nexus Secure. I see a couple of lightnings, a Sky Guard, and a couple of Thunderers here. They're prepping that base well. Seems like a Squadish that are just relaxing on point. No reaction yet from OHB.
Yeah, there's a huge fight going on the B point here. A lot of air to grounding as well. But right now, the medics are doing a great job keeping everyone up. Toby is low. I will put them up in a second. I will actually really quickly tab out for you guys and put them up a little bit. Talk again, Toby, if you want.
Yeah, so I just flew to hydroponics again. There's still no enemies from Chimp, or enemies for OHB, which is Chimp. They're just sitting here with a squad. I do see one beacon, but I don't see any Thunders yet.
Yeah.
But they're preparing the base.
It looks like Chimp is getting the base right now with 30 seconds left, but it's still time enough for OHB to do a last second drop. I would say the A point is not really secure at all. If they drop on the A point, they could literally get it within a few seconds. One member is going for it right now. This A point is key here. They only need 2 points to capture the base. I think OHB Hayes has this. They should. Chimp won't get in this anymore, so although they had so many vehicles at the start, it now seems that they lost all their vehicles and all their spawns, and they lost the base. We're gonna go on each side. There's at the moment a backup going on. We're gonna go check Nexus Secure real quick and see what's going on there.
Yeah, so I was zooming between the points or between the bases, and what you see now is that two squads of, or probably 2 squads of chimps are just chillings on Nexus Secure, while there is now also 1 squad reacting of chimp on hydroponics compound. It seems that only OHB has 1 squad here.
Yeah, it seems Chimp already has some Sunny set up. Not too many. I see the first beacon going up for OHBA. It's gonna need to be a clean wipe. They only have 1 minute left and the backup is already ready at Nexus Alpha. Because there is some pop and point here. Let's go in real quick and see let's see if they can get in this point. There's not many people on point itself. They're all mainly on big stairs. They have maxes though, what is huge.
So I'm sitting here in hydroponics compound, and a reaction of like 2 squads of chimps are now at the A point. They're wiping OHB off the big stairs. There was no OHB on the point itself, just 1 guy. They were all sitting upstairs, but yeah, OHB just kicked out of this base.
Yeah, I think on the other way around, OHB is kicking Chimp now off their base. Basically, Chimp had nobody on the A point, all on big stairs. They put a shield up that stayed up way too long. And now they're mainly pushing up the big stairs. Clearing 50s, they're still pushing doubles. Chimp still has their max up, but slowly pushing up.
Yeah, at Hydroponics compound, they're just kicking out OHB right now. OHB just lost the Sunder and they only have one beacon left. Two squads of chimps, it seems that they are reacting or fighting with.
Yeah, Better Gorge is pretty quiet. I would say right now, Nexus Secure looks pretty secure at this point. They're clearing most. Chimp is still fighting though, but the clock is ticking in favor of OHB. And they're mainly cleared off point now. We're looking for enemy spawn points, just a sky guard. Other than that, not much left.
So yeah, at this moment I'm zooming towards Slate Canyon Hold. It's an outer base also from Chimp. And it seems that one squad is reacting of OHB and one squad is reacting, or a couple of guys are reacting of Chimp at this moment to kick them off. There are two guys here from OHB with a beacon.
Yeah, we see that. We had Dubmasters, I think one of the leaders of BRTD that I know was on point. If you recognize anybody, boys, let us know. Because it's a bit of a combination of outfits, of course. Chimp is pushing heavy now on the bridge. They're going up the stairs. They're getting shot by a Prowler though, that's up top. This Prowler has a really great angle on those stairs, doing a lot of damage.
So what happened is that they just placed an anvil on top of that ridge, and the guy just went in it. Pretty smart. Sunder also dives in from below from Chimp, but it's easily dealt with a couple of Prowlers coming in from their Nexus.
Yeah, it seems Chimp has really cleared a lot, but they used a lot of population to do it.
Yeah, and while that is happening, two squads of OHB are just reacting again on Hydroponics compound, putting up the pressure, flipping the point, and see how long it will hold for them.
Yeah, their Nexus secure is close to fully secure. After that, I think they should start pushing for the tech plant even. But yeah, OBJ have a very strong point hold, it seems. They have caltrops ready on the point just to disturb the infantry. Chimp is starting to spawn. There's also a lot of air to ground going on.
Yeah, at the moment we have 282 kills for HB and 208 for Chimp. Most of the top weapons are the MSVR, but you can see for HB they have a lot of their Air Force doing a ton of work. Their Hellfire rockets and their Banshee with 27 or 18 kills, doing a ton of work with the best weapons inside. But the MSVR is ruling by far the field. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's happening again at the moment. Like, I'm looking at Hydroponics compound with you guys, and same thing again. OHB just sitting on the top staircase, chilling with each other, while Chimp just walked in on the A point and just flipped it, and now they're just easily getting wiped on top of that big staircase.
Yeah, it's like everyone forgot on Nexus that the point is actually moved, and it's not below. They're playing like the point is on top for some reason. But yeah,
so I'm looking at the big map now, and you just see a massive reaction from Chimp on the Hydroponics compound, and due to that, OHB started the cap again on Slate Canyon Hold. But nothing is happening on RZ Secco at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's very smart from OHB to like start the caps constantly between Slate Canyon and Hold, just to let the pop just move and move and move. Air control still seems to be in favor of OHB at this time.
Yeah, on Slate Canyon Hold, there's now two squads dropped in by Valks and Beacons. They're probably somewhere asunder. That Prowler is still active. So what they did, they placed an anvil A guy with an ASF just flew in and just got into this tank and just shelling Chimp at the moment.
Yeah, OHB has also a really nice Sunny up on the rocks, just shooting at the spawn room right now, not letting anyone come out.
So it's very interesting. Like hydroponics got saved by Chimp, and it seems that they are now semi-reacting on Slate Canyon. But in the meantime, they also sent 3 squads or 2 squads plus a couple of guys towards Nexus Secure just to get that cap while losing Slate Canyon. So they try to probably to trade it off.
Yeah, I think a trade-off is very dangerous. Putting some pressure on Nexus Secure is not bad, but they need to save Slate Canyon if they want a chance.
Also, Slate Canyon is sticking far with 2 minutes 17 to 3 minutes 11. That's enough time for HB to.
Yeah, it seems finally Chimp is reacting on Slate Canyon right now. They're at the back, but it's too little people. It's just 1 squad reacting at this time. I feel a second squad just dropped in, but they're not getting inside, and they're getting air to ground as they are dropping. OHB also reinforced again. They're pushing in the bottom, but they're just dying massively on the door by the air to ground. I would say that the pilots are doing a really great job. Let's have a look inside right now. OHB seems to be holding it pretty good. The bottom, Chimp is getting a little bit of a foothold. Chimp is pushing up the stairs. They could clear it again.
Oh, wow.
Unexpected, to be honest, but Chimp is actually clearing the points. Just with massive drops on the back door and pushing up the stairs.
But this is in the meantime also going well for OHB because this fight is happening, Setcom Hub or Arizak Zetcom Hub, they have built tech plan, I would say, is just sticking through, and like 20 seconds on the clock, no reaction from Chimp. They're just gonna let this through because they react on Slate Canyon and they went for Nexus Secure.
Yeah, and they're already again on hydroponics compound, so there's 1 squad that always needs to defend. This match will also well be recorded. I will basically just upload the stream afterwards to YouTube for the people asking.
So yeah, the situation right now, you have a massive reaction and fight going on Slate K and Hold. Still there a 50-50 fight with a lot of people. He got 1 squad of each on Hydroponics compound. Arizak Zatcom just went through for OHB. And you have like 1 squad of Chimp sitting here on Nexus Secure Station. 1 minute on the clock. But it seems they're doing the same setup again. Upstairs with a max, some walls, turret, and then 1 brave Rambo soldier holding the point. But yeah, OHB just came in from the back on small stairs. Chimp has no reaction but on top, and they can easily flip this base.
Yeah, it's already 2 minutes 30 left. It seems like Chimp is really struggling with air control. They have the vehicles, but I saw 1 mosquito just flying out the spawn room and wasn't able to do much. They're also not running an air-to-air loadout, surprisingly enough, what I would recommend. HB has a few more people on point this time, but...
I'm looking at Nexus Secure, and it was pretty interesting. Like, I think OHB just wanted the kills. They all ran up on the small staircase. 1 guy just ticked the A point on, but it wasn't flipping. It was still going in Chimp's favor, and they just went up the small stairs just to get the kills. And then eventually they came back.
Yeah, they're pushing in. Chimp is literally pushing in the A point right now as we speak. Securing this point again. OHB still has a few people on big, but not enough to hold us. OHP is re-pushing this point though. It is possible. I would say it's about a 50-50 inside right now.
So it seems that they're just coming in by beacon. I can't find the boss at the moment.
Yep.
Or else it's really good place that I can't see it. But at the moment I'm only seeing a beacon where they came in from.
Yeah, OHB re-secured the point with less than 2 minutes left. Chimp is gonna need to pull in extra numbers.
Yeah, and in the meantime, Chimp, or a lot of force of Chimp, is still sitting on Slate K and hold. A couple of OHB guys still try to get on that A point, but Chimp is waiting for them. And there's also a lot of air cover here for Chimp and for OHB. But they found each other now, and they're fighting each other off. But yeah, a lot of force still of Chimp here, sitting on Slate K and hold.
Yeah, only 1 minute left in the scap. I hope Chimp comes in with a drop, but their shanty got destroyed right now. Seems like the air power of OHB is also here. There's a few Chimp mosquitoes though, but not many.
So while that is happening, they're hoping for the best, that they get the hydroponics compound back under control, because they send also a squad towards Nexus Secure, back on the OHB base, and timer is now 1 minute 20 on the clock. A lot of more Chimp guys are on the A point, and they're holding off the OHB, who just entered on 50s.
Yeah, Chimp just dropped with a small squad, I would say about Valk size. But they're staying on the roof right now. They're not really fully dropping in. They only have 35 seconds left. They're pushing massively along the bridge right now, but that's still far away from point. Seems like they moved their whole platoon right here, looking to try to entry small stairs. Kongs are going out. I don't understand. OHB should call everyone on point right now instead of sitting on top. Only 10 seconds left. But Chimp is not getting in. They're all just dying on door one. Not on door one, on small stairs. Just a death trap.
Yeah, and it's too bad that it went through. But in the meantime, Chimp prioritized also to get Nexus secure. OHB is reacting right now, but Chimp is fairly dying at the moment because they are underpopped and also redeployed out. And they also lost the base over here, or the point itself. So it was a risky move, and it didn't pay off for them.
Yeah, very quick save then from OHB. I kind of just missed it. I'm sorry for that. They were very close to flipping this, but now they're gonna need to. It's good that they're directly on the attack on hydroponics compound. That is nice to see.
But that's a lot of force of Chimp.
Yeah, it would be nice to see if they put something on Bitter Gorge, like a small. They don't need to put a lot of people there, or try to get back air control. At least something.
Yeah, so I'm on Slate K and hold, just waiting of OHB is doing something, or Chimp is doing something to give them a warm welcome, but there's nothing happening over here. What I do see is that two Valks are pulling in into Bitter Gorge Garrison from Chimp, and they're flipping the first points over here, with setting up a beacon also.
Yeah, I think this is the correct move. Like, you cannot play fully defense, you need to be a bit offensive, otherwise you're for sure gonna lose. Points-wise, OHB is fairly in the lead, but Chimp can still turn this around. Still some points to be earned. They're also anviling in, but it's gonna be hard without air control. You just anviled in a Sunday, putting it beneath the A point.
So I'm still at Bitter Gorge Garrison. 2 points are flipped by Chimp. We got a small air force from OHB here. We also have a backcapper, it seems, from OHB. There's just half a squad on Slate K and hold, trying to forward flip it, but they're too late. Chimp is flipping all 3 points at the moment on Bitter Gorge Garrison. They need to come back.
Yeah, I would say that's a really good job from Chimp. A bit of OHB, you should know, you should not wait on point. They're basically wasting a whole squad. They're now all redeploying, I hope. Maybe leave just an infiltrator behind, yes.
Yeah, even though OHB doesn't have a lot of air to ground, it pays off against Chimp. They don't have an answer for it, just and only Skyguards and AA Sunderers. But at the moment, nothing else is happening from OHB here on Bitter Gorge Garrison.
Yeah, it seems OHB just has re-secured hydroponics compound, which is fairly important. Other than that, it's very quiet around the map right now.
Oh, Bitter Gorge Garrison. I think that's the next point of view that you need to go to. It's really interesting.
OHB is basically holding the main nexus with 2 prowlers right now, showing a little bit of the tank play. Giving these names hard fighters. And they have a pretty good defensive hold. Oh, they just dropped again on hydroponics, but actually I'm coming back to Bitter Gorge.
Yeah, you need to come to Bitter Gorge right now. We have a couple of prowlers fighting. Some OHB maxes are trying to get upstairs. A Chimp Thunder just died, and it seems like there's a pretty decent force of Chimp here, just protecting the points. And OHB is just trickling in with a couple of maxes, couple of guys running in from the spawn room. But Chimp is also mowing them down.
Yeah, OHB just got a point back with the help of a max, a lip, and a few mosquitoes right now. Seems like Chimp is also reinforcing the 2 points they have left.
Yeah, what you see right now is happening that that one squad of each of Chimp is on each point of B and C, and OHB is trying to push towards those points where they're getting dealt with by Chimp, because Chimp is more like working as a group, while OHB is trying to trickle in, and A point is getting flipped right now by Chimp. So
yeah, this could be a really quick cap.
And OHB has started the cap on Nexus, so yeah, maybe they go now full in for.
Yeah, it seems like that they pulled everyone out of Bitter Gorge to fully attack Nexus. I would say if I was Chimp, you let one guy attack, maybe an info Argent Pass to just get some pop, and then the rest of the guys just need to secure the Nexus.
Well, it's already a 50-50 fight, or almost a 50-50 fight on Nexus Omega. But yeah, Bitter Gorge was a good strategy for Chimp in a way that it is a 2-minute cap, a little bit longer than that. But they have enough time to save Nexus Omega, and they get the secondary points, or more secondary points due to that, eventually, than they would with 2 bases.
Yeah, it seems like Chimp is pushing in 2 maxes, 2 NGs repairing 1 max. The max got dealt with, but they already have a decent foothold in the side buildings.
Yeah, and we also see this Prowler just sitting on top of the spawn room and just shelling the doors. It's pretty good position. He's doing it very well. He locked himself down, and he can just see the doors where Chimp tries to push through.
Yeah, the issue right now for Chimp is they're only pushing from one side right now, and that's the A point. You really want to have a crossfire. The enemies can also be freely on the roof, what is an issue. Their warp gate is this close, so it should be easy for them to pull air. But it seems like Chimp has 0 air right now.
Yeah, they're taking the risk again, like Nexus Omega is a 50-50 fight, a lot of OHB on the point, and Chimp nowhere seen to be to the A point. But in the meantime, Chimp keeps on going, and Argent Pass just got flipped, and Granite Head Reactor has a guy running around to get the second point also going. So if they get Nexus Omega back under control, which seems to be a hard way to do so, Chimp can win a couple of bases if OHB loses the point.
Yeah, I think it's a smart play of Chimp to like leave 1 or 2 players, but they need to make sure they control this point. Otherwise, the match is gonna be a lot faster over than they thought.
Yep, it will be a waste what they're trying to pull up now.
But
yeah, Chimp is mad about the air, or they're done with it. 4 Skyguards are just here saying, or 5th actually, are just sitting.
I count.
Yeah, but the Prowlers are saying, well, if you want to pull a Skyguard, we can just kill you, because in the flank, 3 Prowlers are just showing up and shelling those Skyguard.
Yeah, those Skyguards are nice to go for the anti-air for a little bit, but it's not how you're gonna win the game. These Prowlers are making quick work of it.
And Chimp said also no to the Prowler, and what a guy did is just pulled a... Well, I think he just went as a light assault from the spawn room, went up and just blew up the Prowler that was just sitting above the spawn room.
Yeah, so right.
So there's no...
OHB just has a lot of control. They have all air control, tank control right now as well. Chimp is moving to the side building, so finally they're getting in. But they're attacking from one side. The other side is fully clear.
Yeah,
No.
pray for Chimp at the moment to get that A point back and get a nice blow towards OHB by going for other bases. But at this moment, it looks dire. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, if they would push in partly from the other side, they would have a chance. But they're too focused on one entrance.
Like, it's pretty interesting what is happening right now.
Now an orbital happening.
Arrows, will I die?
I don't know.
Nope, you will not die.
I went away just to be sure, you know.
I was a brave man. I was sitting there.
It seems like Chimp is actually pushing in. A lot of people are dying. A lot of resonates are going on, but they're slowly moving in. The Maxes also died for OHB, so...
The resonate war is just happening and Chimp is winning. Like, they're on top of it and they got the A point back. Wow. Okay, Chimp.
Yeah, they pulled every... OHB went to re-secure Argent Pass. That's nice to see with a small squad.
The tyrants of the Terran Republic have taken Osher.
Nice to see Osher is being controlled as well. We all love to see that. But yeah, Chimp needs to clear up quickly and keep pushing the enemy.
Yeah, but the problem is 4 minutes on that clock. So 4 minutes, OHB has time to get back on that point until Hydroponics Compound is in danger again. But yeah, the final score of the secondary points, let's say that way, is that OHB has 312 and Chimp has 188.
Yeah,
with 6 bases on their names. OHB is on the winning hand.
Yeah, the only way Chimp can still win is by warp gating the enemy, basically. If I'm correct, Arrows?
Yeah. Now they need with 50 minutes. They basically now to push to Urgent Pass and go to Nexus Alpha if they want to win this.
How many minutes on the clock? Because I can't see.
15 minutes remaining in the alert. In the top of the right.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys, for the raid. Whoever was doing some watching some Planetside as well. Right now, the situation on the map, OHB basically pushed the right lane. Also had better gorge in the start, but Chimp is trying to push back. Even though, well, they were losing Nexus Omega. So we will see if they can clear this out and start pushing the enemy again. OHB is attacking though from the flank. There's not many people on A point. So it seems like OHB is going back on a point right now. They're slowly pushing back at their Nexus.
So I'm sitting above Bitter Gorge right now, and what we have here is that that a squad of OHB just landed in to get the base back under control, and there's no Chimp action. Only a couple of guys trying to do something cool.
Is Chimp putting something in the warp gate because they just lost the A point again, while they have the majority of the population?
I'm checking right now. There's a Sunderer and a Sky Guard with anti-air. Trying to get
And
the air
the Chimera is upcoming.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a little look outside. Seems like the air is still in OHB control. Even some prowlers are still shooting away at the spawn. But yeah, sitting in your base in a Skyguard, I don't think that's the winning move.
Well, he's doing it for the team.
Because
So at this moment, what is happening is that Bitter Gorge is a 50 fight, and it seems that Chimp is doing the same. That hopefully a 50-50 fight will win them also Nexus Omega. They're pushing now in on the eastern side, and they're actually picking off a couple of OHB guys, and it seems that there is only a squad left on OHB on the point itself, and like 6 to 7 on the western side.
Yeah, OHB is getting attacked from a few sides right now, so Chimp is finally attacking as well from the southeast. Well, seems to be helping them, but they're not playing together. They're running in one by one instead of working together. Now a decent push is coming up the big stairs.
Yeah, right now I'm looking at Bitter Gorge Garrison, 15 seconds on the clock. Chimp is almost touching the A point. They can see it. It's in their grasp, and they're not flipping it yet because OHB is just killing them off. And yeah, if it goes this way, then they will lose this base also in the meantime. There's only one guy sitting on C point, but that's way not enough. Like, Bitter Gorge Garrison is going into the favor of OHB.
Yeah, I think Chimp needs to put a lot more pressure soon, because it's getting close. There's only 2 minutes 30 left on the clock. They're coming in the back though now. They're attacking from all possible sides. They're running in the back. They found an opening in the A point, but they're getting murdered heavily as they're running in. Just a few guys coming from the main spawn could do a lot now. OHB is getting slowly cleared, but
Oh, they heard you. They're coming in now.
yeah.
Yep.
But yet again, Chimp lost this push, and OHB is pulling back on the A point.
Yeah, I see a whole dead squad of Chimp in the back. It was a good idea to drop in the back, but it needs to come together with a main push. It seems like they have the right ideas, but there is not much coordination at this time. Just have a little look around. Not much enemy spawns.
Now the full fight will concentrate on Nexus Omega. TR will now start capping Slate Canyon and yeah.
Yeah, Slate,
Walking
Red, I think. Yeah,
Slate
it's
Canyon
OHB.
is even getting clipped.
Yep. And now getting with 1 minute left on the clock timer. Okay, next orbital strike coming in.
Last time it worked for them. Let's see if it works again.
Another orbital coming in from TR this time to prevent the maxes from going up.
TR Team 2, I guess then. OHB Red.
Oh yeah, sorry.
38 seconds.
Actually, Chimp is pushing in.
Oh, there we go.
35 seconds. They're pushing in with the maxes. They're getting flanked though in the back by a OHB max. But it's not enough from OHB.
Yeah, this Max is alone. If it seems, is that an NG? No, it's a medic throwing resonates on the point for OHB.
Yeah, this Chimp max is doing a lot of work, but I wouldn't say it's fully secure yet, as OHB is still already on the flank again.
At least they have the point back. That's something valuable.
Yeah, OHB is basically on the two flanks. Chimp is now holding in their own base.
Now they need to hold this.
Yep, all the teams are just sitting here fighting over that A point. Nothing else is happening on the map. Only our Slate Kane is just ticking down, but there's nothing here. It's just a ghost cap.
Yeah, you can see in terms of kills as well. OHB is being a lot more dominant in general. What right now are some of the top weapons, Arots?
Top weapons. There, both MSVR for OHB 296 to MSVR 100 to Chimp 130. Butcher Carve is coming close. TSHR coming also around C4 for Chimp. They are using a lot of and the talk queue is also kind of dealing with a lot. But yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like in the beginning we had a little bit more of an air dominance fight. That's at the moment it looks like we're getting more and more into the infantry gameplay right now.
Yeah, I think it's
So,
just
yeah.
very hard to air to ground this brace for OHB. OHB is coming back in the point right now, flipping it again. They killed 2 maxes it seems. There's 1 max still up. He's fighting for his life. He's dying. OHB has control again. They have 2. They're holding 2 minutes.
If I'm seeing this correctly, like there's a lot of kills also on the OHB side, but what's also interesting is there are a lot more revives coming from OHB than from Chimp at the moment.
Yeah, if you look at the numbers, it's just 1/3. So if you die as an OHB man, you have a lot more chance to get revived.
Yeah, total 611 to 375. So that means a lot. OHB medics, their metal is getting kind of hot.
Yeah, outside it seems like Chimp finally has some armor control. Another orbital is going in again, possibly pushing
By the
for the
way,
point.
I think I won the microwave. I found Mike. Mike is
Oh.
lying dead of OHB on the point. Yep, that's a fresh new microwave for me.
I'm looking for Mike. I'm trying to find him though. But yeah, Mike was on point, guys. But Chimp basically cleared it again. I would say very well done.
How many minutes on the clock, guys? Because I can't win it.
5 minutes 40 seconds. So right now it's still in play. The space is still in play. They still can get Warbay. I think Chimp, it's now full on defense job.
Yeah, the Valkyries coming in for HB. They are not dropping.
Seems like they're massively dropping. They don't really have any more hard spawns. They're just dropping in by
Yep.
Valks and Beacon. So no maxes for them. They would have the time to actually go to base, pull some maxes, get some gals. But they're...
It's also interesting to see, like, OHB just called all their members on that infantry fight, or that last infantry fight, which managed that Chimp just pulled a couple of Sunderers and tanks and placed them all around the base, just as a hard spawn.
let's go in the belly real quick. There's not many Sunnies here, I see right now.
Only one.
There were a couple, but they got destroyed by OHB also.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
like OHB is already on the point again. Yeah, they are pushing the point as we speak. Not a lot of OHB members alive, just like 4 or 5 in a corner. They're getting reinforced though, slowly, but Chimp can still clear this if they have a decent push. There's not a good setup yet.
A couple of guys of OHB are holding the flank on the northwestern side, but nothing much. It's like OHB is very thin. It seems that because they're just dropping in. There's not a lot of force of OHB, and Chimps are easily picking them off. Like they're only coming in by beacons.
Yeah, Chimp is basically clearing the point again. Right now OHB is mainly missing hard spawns, I feel.
Yeah, so FD also outside now 3 beacons, so they just keep on dropping in and running in for a couple of meters and dying again. Yeah.
Oh,
A new drop coming in from the northwest. OHB is pushing up the big stairs. No chimps to be seen, only one guy, but he is already dead because of the flood of people that are coming in from the northwestern side, which is like 8 to 12 guys.
yeah.
Also in the back, they're picking Chimp at the moment off on the A point.
I think actually OHB will be soon be able to push back inside. They're already in the A point right now. CHMP doesn't have a lot of people here.
And it's done. They can't cap it anymore. The time will run out sooner, and yeah.
Yeah,
Don't tell them so they won't
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
what CHMP could actually do, what is a bit crazy, is massively go for Bitter Gorge and just secure themselves another base before the time runs.
Yeah, it's a bit.
That's possible.
Because I think if it's like a draw and score, they're counting bases.
The points up there, the 312 to 188 points, that determines who's the winner out of this until
Until
Yeah, at this moment, OHB is re-securing Bitter Gorge, so that plan is also failing at the moment.
yeah, I think nothing is in play anymore. I think the last play will just be at the Nexus.
Yep.
I think
Yeah, it's great.
OHB is gonna try to hold it as long as possible, just to show a point.
Yo.
But yeah, already some GGs coming in the chat. I would say CHMP really tried their best, but they didn't have any air control. What made them actually, I think in the start, made it a lot harder for them than otherwise it would be.
Yeah, definitely. It was really cool to see that CHMP was thinking outside the box in a way of that they just let OHW sit on Nexus Omega and push out of their lane, which was pretty cool to see. But yeah, due to the air cover and the speed comparing to CHMP of OHW was much higher. Which made them win, and due to that also that CHMP was just reacting or panic reacting in a way of reacting with a lot of guys in the early stages of the match.
Yeah, it seems like they still try to go for Bitter Gorge certainly. I'm gonna show this for a bit, but
Yeah, that's
I think
the
it's
last skirmishes.
more for fun because they cannot take the base anymore.
It's all about the stats.
Yeah, at the moment, the medics from OH0 HB get a ton of work. 1,387 to 436. That's yeah. That's yeah.
But yeah, I would say in general we could clearly see who basically got it. It was not really a close match, but I would say both teams fully played. They both had full teams as well. What is nice to see. Let's go to the. What did you guys think of the match, basically?
It was a. Now we're getting sort of back towards Sanctuary. But yeah, for this match, it was not that decisive. They sure 0HP had a lot of dominance, but CHMP also had their really good moments and had their ideas, but in the end it didn't work. But yeah, next time, if you get the right momentum and everything, then they can work with it. The problem for CHMP that I would saw was they reacted too late on some things, and they were basically HB created more pressure on them, and they only can react to some certain point, and yeah, that's in the end, sadly but true, it's got more and more into 0HB's favors.
Yeah, I would say I'm for sure looking forward to the matches of tomorrow. But this already showed there's a lot of ways to go about Nexus, but showed us air is very important. If you don't have control, you cannot move freely, and moving freely showed that is just, it makes a huge difference. And just building vehicles, like sitting with a Skyguard in your Warpgate is not gonna win you. It's better to push out with at least a Sunday or something. Anything you want to add still, Toby?
No, totally agreeing with you guys. You saw that both teams were struggling, but also getting used to the Outfit Wars play style again, and the speed you need to play on. But also, it's interesting to see that you saw certain risks being made by the teams, and sometimes it fails, and sometimes it worked out for them. It was good to see, and hopefully both teams learned something from this match, and hopefully we see an even better and stronger team on both sides next fights.
Okay, I think we're closely gonna round the stream off to here. What is also a huge thing, what somebody said as well, there was a huge revive difference in general. There was just a lot more reses happening for the one team, and that helped a lot out. If you can revive 4 times as many people, you're just gonna have more people alive in general. I would say we're just gonna raid one of the Planetside streamer to keep in the mood of Planetside. I don't think there's anyone casting anymore. Can you confirm this to me, Arox?
At the moment for today, we only have one Emerald match at 2 a.m. CET. That would be Eternal and Planet 9. And tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Zexy and Blue Champion and Diamond Wing for Connery. Eternal casting Recursion versus Weekcat, so that's a really interesting match, and yeah, that I really want to later check the POV. And yeah, for tomorrow, Senior and Glyn taking the Dick T and FFS for tomorrow. That's the Miller match. So yeah, that's quick overview.
Yeah, I'm gonna rate one of the just a Planetside 2 streamer just so we can share the love, and then see you guys maybe next cast. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.